right? This right here is annoying. I'm just gonna talk about some Dragon Ball Z stuff and video game mechanics really quick. There hasn't been really any good Dragon Ball Z games. I only played like one Budokai game, and the reason why I would say Budokai was good is because it was kind of doing Tekken stuff. Kind of. It was kind of doing Tekken stuff. Kind of doing Tekken stuff. But I'm going to show you some stuff, right? I'm just going to explain some stuff to you really quick, right? This is how I feel about every Dragon Ball Z game so far, and the Dragon Ball Z game that came out recently, okay? I mean, not came out, the one that's gonna come out recently, the newer one. I already know they're not gonna make it an actual good game. So I'm gonna open up a notepad and talk about some stuff, but let's talk about this real quick. I'm just gonna read what I said. This is dog shit. Let me explain. Oh my god, I can't read. Let me explain a RPG system that will make Dragon Ball Z live forever. First, if in every fight you have to grow your power level by healing. And let me explain this real quick. You grow your power level by healing, right? What I mean by this is, let's say you're fighting, you lose 10 HP, 20 HP, whatever. If you use the healing items, no, not the healing items. If you transform, right, every time you use a transformation, or you go into a mode, what the game that I'm describing would do is the transformation would turn on a healing effect. And the amount of health that you manage to heal would then go into another set of numbers that would now go into your stat points. So this will be your damage, your attack speed, your armor, blah, 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 blah. And the reason why this would work, the reason this would make sense in a Dragon Ball Z game, is because many characters in Dragon Ball Z get stronger the more you beat them up, like all of the Saiyans are supposed to do. And then in a competitive standpoint, if every time you hit me, I now give you the ability to get more damage. If you can heal back your health, the reason that's good is because fighting worse players, they'll be able to at least kind of come back, and it won't be some fraudulent mechanic like game developers normally do. It would make sense for the Dragon Ball Z universe. And then a better player, if you start losing, odds are you're gonna know how to heal more, or be able to heal more than a worse player. So it's really not gonna give the worst player a bigger advantage if they could do this versus you, because you'll be able to do it better once they start to do damage to you. But the way this is set up, the way this system is set up, the way I'm explaining it, if you take more damage and then you manage to heal back through transformations, you're going to ultimately be the player that's getting stronger in the match. So anyone who's really good, you know how you get into like Mortal Kombat and someone just combo you, and there's no way for you to come back? What I'm describing for Dragon Ball Z, it would make sense, and it would also give you a way to have some sort of skill gap shortening or closing in terms of players that are just better than you and players that know a bit but not enough to be as good as those players. But because it's a Dragon Ball Z world, this mechanic I just explained in this second sentence, this would be great. But I'm gonna go on, right? And by doing damage, and when you charge up, your stats increase, but only to get the max of whatever amount you increased it to by using those systems. That's basically what I just explained. So once you actually heal your health up, now you're going to get increased stats. Your armor, your movement speed, blah, 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 blah. Well, not your movement speed, your armor, your attack power, stuff like that. But anyways, then when you transform, your health bar heals. This system would make every single fight be based on how well you dodge, how well you land hits, attacks, also how well are you, oh my god, how well you are at managing your transformations. But every Dragon Ball Z is just a fucking rip-off scam. They would never do something like this. It would take an actual development team that actually wants players to want to play and pay for the game for decades. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot was honestly the biggest disappointment to me. I played it last year when it was on sale for like $15. The game is dog shit. It's not even a real game for real. It's just, hey, we're gonna make animations and cutscenes and get voice actors and pay a bunch of people to make a map to present you the story that you already know. Because that gameplay was so dog shit, I could probably actually code what that gameplay was right now during this video. Like I could probably fucking look. God damn it, I could probably, hold on, let me turn up my brightness real quick. I can't see nothing. I could probably literally code better fucking hitbox, better fucking animation, better fucking, let's see, bro. Like, this is already better, bro. This is already better, bro. This is already better than any Dragon Ball Z game because of my intentions are already just better. My intentions are just already just better. Just already just better. They're just already just better, bro. Look at that. This is already better than any Dragon Ball Z game. You want to know why this is actually better than any Dragon Ball Z game? Because you already know you don't want to play this. And I'm not baiting you in. I'm not baiting you in and telling you like, oh, you know, we're going to design the best game that fucking, we just know what the Dragon Ball Z fans want. They want to go in and press X, 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 and then they want to have to press like 20 buttons to do one ability. And then they want to have transformations that you can only use when you're in a fight. Transformations that don't really do anything other than make your character stronger. We don't want to be able to teleport. Like it's, you know what? I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna look at some gameplay of Devil May Cry real quick. Tell me why Devil May Cry is the most Dragon Ball Z game that we're ever gonna get, bro. It's disgusting. Why is Devil May Cry? Hold on, let's look at this real quick. Why is Devil May Cry 4 Let's just look at the Dante fight bosses and shit really quick. Fuck, that's a Virgil. I really typed in Dante and it goes to Virgil. What the fuck? I don't know what. I don't know what the boss's name is. What's the fire boss? There's a fire boss in the game, bro. The way that you fight this enemy with Dante, this is the most Dragon Ball Z I've ever seen a game. We're gonna watch this 5-minute video real quick.
This is a joke.
Might not watch the whole thing.
Wait, new car? You need like a good neighbor. State Farm is there.
Your State Farm agent can
Oh
help you
my
choose the
god,
coverage
this
you
fucking
need.
ad.
Glad I could help.
Like a good neighbor.
I don't feel like editing this video and shit. Holy shit, is this the wrong boss fight? No. Look at this. Look at this. He just did a Hameha. Look at this shit. He runs up. Now he's doing his Dragon Ball Z blasts. What are those little key blasts? That's what they're called. He teleports. He does his instant transmission. This dude actually sucks at the game though. To be for real with you. This isn't like a very good player. This is someone who's like, you know, they know enough to kill the enemy. He's not making it look like Dragon Ball Z for real. But like my point still fucking stands. That there's never been a real Dragon Ball Z game, but there has been this. Right? This is the most Dragon Ball Z that you're ever gonna get out of a video game, and it's kind of depressing. Because this game has existed for almost 20 fucking years now. I think this game came out in like 2010, 2015, around that time. I don't know when. Hold on, let me just look it up real quick. When did Devil May Cry 4 come out? Yep, it's around 2010. This game's been out fucking almost 20 years now. In 4 years, it'll be 20 years. And we still haven't gotten not a single Dragon Ball Z game that uses a single fucking Devil May Cry mechanic. Bro, like, it's disgusting. If you were to combine...
Today's topic, Simone Biles.
If you were to combine what I had just explained... If you were to combine what I had just explained in this other dude's comment section, I have to look at a video of someone playing Dante well, not that dog shit, because I literally can play Dante better than that, and I'm not even all that fucking good at the game. His video was actually dog shit. He was playing like complete fucking shit. It was hard to watch that. Nah, I just played. He wasn't playing that good though. Let's look at some Devil May Cry Dante combos, right? Like, look at this. This looks like Dragon Ball Z. If you were to tell someone, oh man, there's a new Dragon Ball Z game, and this is the combat in the Dragon Ball Z game, people would be genuinely excited. Just take out the guns and add like key blasts, bro. Like, it's disgusting how dog shit all the Dragon Ball Z games are. Hold on, let's look at some more Dante combos real quick. This dude plays the game very well. Look at this. If I was to tell you this was Goku, would you believe this is Goku? Probably. Like, if they're making a Dragon Ball Z game and it doesn't play at all like this, it's just a dog shit cash grab at this point. But this game right here, the mechanics in this game have existed for fucking almost 20 years, bro. And this is the only game out of all the thousands of games that exist that you can say like, oh yeah, this shit's like Dragon Ball Z. Look at that, he just threw a Destructo disc basically, and he threw the sword. Let's just compare moves to Dragon Ball Z shit.
I heard
heard about
let's just
healthcare.gov on the
compare
radio,
moves to
and with the
Dragon Ball
new
Z
law,
shit. Like,
it
hold
was
on.
really affordable. It only took me 30 minutes.
Alright, so there goes some kung fu that whatever Dragon Ball Z player would do. There goes some instant transmission type shit. Fucking now, all of that was fucking being able to fly. Let's say you could jump over an enemy and do key blasts on them at the same time. Deflecting other key blasts. Like, what pisses me off the most about these fucking video games is that game developers can't do what I'm doing right now for like 20 minutes and then design a game for any fucking style of anything. Like, here goes a Kamehameha. It's like, bro, it's so annoying that all you get for games these days is these dog shit fucking press X, 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 and then you press some X, 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 oh, and then you keep on pressing some X, 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 X. And the reason it's frustrating is because that's what you do in Devil May Cry. You almost literally only press X. Every single fucking thing you do in Devil May Cry is pressing X. Almost literally. You literally have one fucking attack button in Devil May Cry. But look at all the fucking possibilities and shit that you can do in this fucking game. And then people praise all these dog shit ass video games that don't do anything unique, different, or interesting. They make the combat, the buttons, the inputs all easier. But for what? You can't even do any of this type of shit in any Dragon Ball Z games that have ever existed. But this is the type of shit that you would do in the Dragon Ball Z fucking show when you're watching the fucking show. But they're supposed to be designing the game towards what the show represents. Like, it's just annoying as fuck. Because these people get paid large amounts of money to make actual dog shit. Like, look at all of this, bro. All of that shit looks similar to Dragon Ball Z. Now let's go look at an actual Dragon Ball Z game. Hold on. Let's just go to Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and then let's go to that other Dragon Ball Z game that was 2D. Let's look at this shit, bro. Let's look at how dog shit this is. Look at how dog shit this fucking combat is. Like, and hold on. Combos. Let's look at how repetitive and boring as fuck this shit is. Meanwhile, the game that I just showed you, literally all you do is press X and you press a style button, you press a different weapon button. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? The fuck is this God of War shit? Hold on, I think I'm just too early in the video.
Yo, what is up, you guys? Gamebreaker God here. So in today's video, I'm bringing you guys.
Let's see how dog shit this fucking combat is.
Everyone just press the circle to attack.
He just now explained the entire system.
Everyone just press the circle. A lot of you guys seen gameplays on the internet where everyone just press the circle to attack. I mean to do combos in
look at this dog shit.
Which is fine. If
all of the teleportation in this game, all of the movement is automatic. The player is not doing anything. And this is what y'all accept as Dragon Ball Z games. This shit is dog shit. It's fucking terrible. It's fucking actually trash. And then let's look at what fucking Dragon Ball Z Fighters was. Dragon Ball Z Fighters is actually worse. Hold on.
It is finally time! You guys have asked for ages and
First, let me demonstrate
Dragon Ball Z Fighters is actually worse than the Kakarot game, because this game is supposed to be a game where you can fucking blow up the whole goddamn planet, transform all this shit, and the only way you can get transformations if you do dumbass shit like this. Have each version of Goku, like, it's just trash.
It's like, so you can get an understanding of what I'll be showing you.
Like, look at these combos.
And the second one being this.
So there's like two fucking
Both
combos
ways are
in the
essentially
game.
the same, but a different.
He just now said what I was about to say. Both of those things look the fucking same. So I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. It's two combos. He just said they're basically the same. There's like a slight difference in the fucking combo. Like, this is the type of dog shit that y'all praise companies for when it comes to Dragon Ball Z.
it is fine.
This right here, this is the only actual Dragon Ball Z combat that exists in modern day time. This is the only actual Dragon Ball Z combat that you can say anything's fucking Dragon Ball Z. Look at that, he just went fucking Super Saiyan 3 and changed back. Look at this, bro. This is the only shit that you could say is like, oh yeah, this is Dragon Ball Z type combat right here. Like, that new Dragon Ball Z sparking, whatever the fuck the name of the game is, gonna be dog shit. Let's watch a scripted reaction to some dog shit. And this is gonna be another video. You're just gonna watch somebody's scripted reaction really quick.
Thanks to Sega for that truly incredible announcement.
That's Frontier's money.
All right, well, this next trailer might be something Dragon Ball fans have been waiting to hear about.
Dragon Ball.
Here we go.
Wait, he said Dragon Ball?
He did. Yeah, it's Dragon Ball.
No shot, no shot.
This shit looks so horrible.
Oh my god.
Oh, is this Takaichi? No! Wait, he just did that randomly!
It's so crazy!
Wow!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Triple gets all my power! What? There's still more!
You got the dub already. Oh, let's get me that far. Come on.
Yo, this looks so good! This looks so good! Yo! No shot! Sparking zero! Oh, it's...
It actually looks so dog shit, bro. It looks just like everything that has come before. It barely looks like anything unique at all. Just the other day when I was playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, I literally did the same shit. Except the enemy couldn't knock the power blast away. The whole thing where you teleport to the side and you do a power blast, it's not impressive. All of these dumbass animations where you get grabbed and it goes into a fucking cutscene, it really just makes the entire game, any game you're fucking playing, boring as fuck. But holy shit, man. There's gonna be another game where you should really have zero expectations for this dog shit. Because in terms of combat, in terms of gameplay, there's never been any real Dragon Ball Z games other than Devil May Cry type shit. And I'm not saying that games should go to the level of Devil May Cry in terms of complexity, but the ability to do what's done in Devil May Cry could be significantly simplified in a game where all they're doing is using their fists and power blasts. That's all I'm saying. You could have a shoot button and that'll be your power blast. You can have a punch, a kick button, a blocking button that when you hold down the button it blocks. When you press it you dash or you teleport depending on if you've pressed another button. Right, so like if you press in direction, you'll dash. Then if you press a power button or some shit, then you'll teleport. But it's really annoying that all of these fucking Dragon Ball Z games are dog shit. They're absolute fucking dog shit. And just because you can have some fun with something doesn't mean it's good, bro. Because if you're gonna compare what any of these Dragon Ball Z games do to actual Dragon Ball Z mechanics, none of it is Dragon Ball Z shit. There hasn't been a single fucking Dragon Ball Z game come out for real. Because a real Dragon Ball Z game will have so many fucking combos, punches, and things that you could do that you wouldn't be able to play the game for a couple hours and just be bored. You'd be able to play for years and still be trying to challenge people who are good at the game. All these Dragon Ball Z games are ass. They're all ass. They're all ass. They're all ass. None of them are good.